And on this day, when we come together to lift up Just Home, it is a moment for me of reflection and appreciation.
That's Stanley Richards, President and CEO of the Fortune Society, alongside Mayor Mamdani at Jacobi Hospital last week. Mr. Richards is here now to talk about the Just Home project. Good to see you again.
Thank you for having me. Good to see you.
Always a pleasure to have you on this program. On King Day, you joined the mayor at Jacobi Hospital to applaud the Just Home project. How does this align with the Fortune Society's mission of supporting individuals impacted by the justice system?
You know, we served 18,000 people, over 18,000 people last year, 8,000 new people. 25% of them at intake report being unstably housed. If we're talking about reentry, we're talking about redemption and second chances. We got to give people a place to live, to become stable. And so Just Home is a reflection of that commitment to helping people transition from jail into the community by way of stable, permanent housing.
And that's the big thing that we need in this city right now. Absolutely. What gaps does Just Home fill in the city's housing crisis?
So in the total population of people who are coming home from jail and prison, in New York City, we have over 70,000 people with criminal convictions. There's a small population of people who have complex medical needs, who are homeless, and who have a touch point with the criminal justice system. What systems do they use? They use some of the most expensive systems in the city. Hospitalizations when they don't need to be hospitalized because shelters can't care for them. Cycling between shelters and jails. And so Just Home is targeting a very unique population, formerly incarcerated people with complex medical needs.
Do you view the Just Home model as scalable? Could it, starting at Jacobi, could it potentially spread across the city?
Absolutely. Fortune's been doing reentry housing since 2002. We have a proven model both on our emergency and transitional housing and on our permanent supportive housing. Focusing on this population will allow us to scale this model, not only in New York City, New York State, and throughout the country. It is about how do we care for some of our city's most vulnerable people and care for them in a way that allows them to live in dignity and stability.
And now, Mr. Richards, this is personal for you, right? Not only were you born at Jacobi Hospital, right, but you are formerly incarcerated yourself, and you've dedicated your time and talents to helping those who are stuck in the system. Explain why this is so personal.
Oh, this is personal, and I call this a full circle moment. In 1961, I was born in Jacobi Hospital. My brother and sister was born in Jacobi. My oldest son was born in Jacobi. My mother passed at Jacobi.
Wow.
So Jacobi has been part of my life and part of my community, both the joyous times of birth and the time when I lost my mother. And so to be in partnership with Health and Hospitals and this administration to bring hope to people who cycle through the system, who have been forgotten and isolated, who have been demonized by the worst moment in their life, to be in this moment to give Jacobi the seed of hope for those who are coming home is a full circle moment. It was a seed of hope for my family when I was born, and it'll be a seed of hope for the men and women who are living in this building, have permanent, stable housing.
And this was a long time coming, right? It didn't happen overnight. This was a lot of hard work. What, about 10 years you've been working on this?
Health and Hospitals have been working at this on 10 years because they have been seeing this population cycling through their medical system and cycling through the shelter system with no way of providing the kind of care and support they need. So what did the city end up doing? Using, again, some of the most expensive parts of our system to care for them. Hospitalization when they don't really need to be hospitalized, but there's no place to discharge them to. Rikers Island, because they can't get discharged to a shelter, case adjudicated. What do we do with them? And so they made a commitment to create a model that allows them to live in dignity when they get released from jails. And I am thankful for Dr. Katz and his administration to be doing this.
And very quickly, how many people will be in this first phase at Jacobi?
So this building will have 83 units. And in all of our buildings, we provide housing for the population we serve, and we keep in mind that we need to be a resource for the community. So 58 of the units will be for formerly incarcerated people with complex medical needs, and 24 units will be for the community. We're going to be working with HPD to do a community preference, so community members who need studio apartments will be able to apply and get prioritized.
Well, great way to start 2026. Congratulations on finally getting it done. Always good to see you. Stanley Richards, President and CEO of the Fortune Society. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.